Bass player, play with Jay Pun and Morwenna Lasko, and love doing it. It's a great band to play with. We have lots of fun playing lovely, open kind of music. I wish I could describe it, but it's like nothing else I do, and I do a lot of other things. So this is one of my favorites.
Morwenna, it's great to connect with another female on that tip, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to be able to jam with some chicks because sometimes they'll be a little, you know, like, oh, what you want to do? So it was fun. And Jay, of course, that's my boy from the past, Seville represent, so I knew him back when, back at the restaurant days, you know, so it was great to come back and reconnect with him.
I'm Devon Harris. I play drums with Morwenna Lasko and Jay Pun. Man, play with them is the shit, you know, just going around seeing the state and, like, you know, seeing parts of the country, you know. I think it's great, man. It also gives me a chance to, like, you know, stay on my toes with all the genres and stuff, because, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, when I first stepped into this group, I didn't know what the hell I was doing as far as, like, style and everything, but it's definitely, like, I would say it's definitely improved my playing and, like, you know, just my ear, just how to listen to stuff. And did the shit.
Morwenna Lasko and Jay Pun, if that's your real name, give me shivers through my timbers on every possible occasion, and that usually happens once every bar. You guys were laying down such a groove, and then Morwenna hit this note, and I just was like, and I told her about it after the set when I was talking to you guys, and she goes, "Oh, I know, I saw you." I was like, what? That's in tune. Take that to the bank.
Have a certain originality that's uncommon, and your music is exquisite, and it's I would say ethereal, and I would say that when you play, I think the angels dance.
Artists in the true sense of the word, completely original. I would love to hang around with them even if they couldn't play anything, but they can.
One thing about Morwenna is that she has always had a great ear. And any tune that I wanted to learn, or I wanted her to learn, from just listening to a group on the radio, we'd get the CD. And of course most of this early stuff was fiddle players. And Alistair Fraser and Johnny Cunningham. I always liked his stuff. He's a very melodic player. And I would say to Morwenna, "Hey Morwenna, why don't you learn this tune?" And she would take the CD and listen to it, and in a day or two she would have the whole thing down, note for note, exactly the way Johnny Cunningham or Alistair Fraser played those tunes. And then it was easy to learn it from there. And that was all because of her ear. She didn't have this music notated. It was just putting on the CD and listening to it, and then playing it back and forth, and she would have it in no time flat. That's the kind of early education she had in that style of music.
I got a calling watching Sesame Street one day. Isaac Perlman was the guest, and after that I begged my mom for a violin. So I started playing when I was 3, started with Suzuki, and then I started to learn how to read music, and I was classically trained, and my dad plays accordion and guitar, so he turned me on to fiddle tunes, and we'd play fiddle tunes together. And then we had a group back in the day. We did a lot of jazz tunes. We played with a gypsy jazz guitarist who would throw out all these crazy tunes with complicated chords that we'd try and do. And then I went off to Berkeley. Actually, I graduated high school early to go to Berkeley. After doing a summer program, I was destined to go to Berkeley. And then yeah, and there I studied some bluegrass and I studied some jazz, and now I'm here, and I'm not like a lot of other fiddle players in that I really try and take from different styles and create a new sound, create sounds that you haven't heard. So that's something that always keeps me busy.
All right, what do y'all think of that? We had quite a range there, huh?
There's a lot of different elements there in the way that they combine those elements. You know, their rhythm, their syncopation, their funk, if you will, on certain tunes. It's like you're having this little conversation with the instruments. That's special.